Greetings, fans of high-quality musical content who watch this program anyway, and those who stumbled upon it and are going to stay and watch because they're interested in the monster under Josh's bed. I'm Robert.
And I'm Josh.
And this is Central Music.
Right there.
And we're here to have a conversation with all of you.
Yes, right now.
Josh, you're back.
I've returned from my trip.
Did you find a Sasquatch? That was your goal.
Got to tell you, I got real close.
How do you know?
Well, if I don't say that, then it was just a big waste of time.
So you didn't find a Sasquatch, but potentially were in the general vicinity of a Sasquatch and didn't know it.
Yeah, I would say that's probably accurate.
I think if you're going to tell a story, that's probably the story to tell.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I was thinking about this. I really wanted you to find a Sasquatch because I thought maybe you could round up all of their friends and we could start a summer band orchestra.
Little music ensemble?
With all Sasquatch's friends. Like, for example, the Yeti.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, what would the Yeti play?
Well, obviously not a brass instrument because the Yeti's lips might freeze to the mouthpiece. So I'm thinking something like a violin or viola, which is still susceptible to cold, but I feel like in 2025 we have the technology to build a Yeti-specific string instrument. What about Sasquatch? They're cousins. Do you think Sasquatch would play a string instrument?
Yeah, I think he'd probably go with a string instrument. It's made out of wood. He likes the woods. It's nice and tall. I picture him playing bass, you know. I could see him wearing some sunglasses, just kind of laying down a groove or bow into some bass line at the back of the orchestra.
Then you'd have some that would be kind of forced to play an instrument, like, for example, Loch Ness Monster.
Yeah, well,
you know, the short flippers, not really good for bringing an instrument to your face. I'm seeing bongos, maybe.
The neck on that thing.
Can rock a bow tie, for sure.
Yeah, good tuxedo for that Loch Ness Monster.
Yep.
Yeah. More like a dragon.
Ooh, dragon's tough, Josh, because wind instruments, I mean, you don't want to roast the people in front of you.
Yeah. And you don't want to ruin your
it would bring new meaning to straight fire through your instrument, though, I suppose.
Yeah, I got to imagine a dragon would make a good conductor.
Yes. Yeah, it's got wings and arms to conduct with.
You're not
give all the cues.
You're not going to not listen to him.
You are going to listen to the dragon, for sure. And then there's the, summertime here in the northern hemisphere, the planet Earth, third from the sun.
Here it is.
We've had some rainbows, and it got me thinking about leprechauns.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe a tin whistle for a leprechaun?
Yeah, something little. Tin whistle, little river dance.
Maybe a piccolo? That might not be bad.
I think they could handle that.
That'd be good.
Little jig.
What instrument did you pick, and why did you pick it? Was it because your lips would freeze to it like a Yeti? Or wouldn't freeze to it like a Yeti? Were you drawn to the sound? Was it your physical characteristics? Because I kind of feel like your desire to play an instrument can override your physical characteristics.
Yeah, so even if Yeti really wanted to play that trumpet, he's like, I'm going to figure this out.
But not you, Dragon. You're dangerous.
Yeah. You're definitely not sitting behind me, that's for sure.
If you like completely useless content,
which you do,
subscribe, watch us on all the various platforms and places, and comment below what mythical creature you would like to see in our orchestra and what they would possibly play, because it's summertime and you have time on your hands.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
And
living's easy.
Living's easy.
That's what they say.
Do you think it's actually easier in the summer?
Music is truth, Josh.
Must be easier.
You gonna point at them? Yeah.
Summertime.
Now they know it's over.
Take it easy.
Or not.
The choice is yours. Would you eat meat sauce with meatballs?
I'm sure I have.
I would do that. I don't think I ever have.
I would. I'm sure at some point in my life, like in the canned spaghetti sauce era. Dump it on there. The world's worst meatball. I'm just hungry.
Homemade meatballs.
Did you season these? No. That meatball's literally a ball of meat.
Do you got any salt? I haven't had a chance to shop this week.
Right. All I had is the frozen tube of roughly edible meat and a can of spaghetti sauce.
The tube of meat that cooks down so much.
And 7 metric tons of pasta, because it was, 69 cents a ton.
the pound tube of meat that gives you like one burger because it cooks down so much. You're like, what is this stuff?
Do you want to do a video?
Yes.
All right, great. When do we start?
Can we start?
Are you going to start the camera?
It started.
That's embarrassing.
That's fine.
You sure?
Yeah.